Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 38 team selection video, the last one of the season. Thank you so much for following this all the way throughout the season. I know it hasn't been as good as last season, and that's fair enough. Just ball has been bouncing my way, but hopefully you found some help or maybe ideas what not to do by watching these videos. And if you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe as we prepare again for the next season, the count going into next season. Um, Made a transfer this week. Not a super exciting one, just based off of things happening in my team. You've probably already seen it now if you're looking at the screen. It was Kim to Oliveira, very sideways kind of switch. I'm thinking Napoli is going to try to want to win out in their last game of the season. So bringing him in, Oliveira in, because he's probably going to be starting in the defense with Mario Rui and Kim out of the lineup. As far as the other players starting my team, I got Falcone starting. He had an amazing week, and unfortunately, I benched him last game week. Di Gregorio starts against Atalanta. Atalanta's got a lot to play for this game week. So I am going to say that Lecce might have a better chance against a pumped up against Bologna, whereas a pumped up Atalanta side may be a tougher fixture. Along the back line, we have Danilo, Romagnoli, Mancini, and Oliveira. Roma players are also very attractive right now as they're trying to catch Atalanta. Um, but we'll see. Any of those games could be a clean sheet, and any of them, as we've seen this year, could all drop a game that they should win. In the midfield, we have Milinkovic, Savic, and Berardi, both my transfers from last week, hoping for another good game out of them, as well as Strefetz and Kvaratskhelia. Last game on the back of a good season. The second half was a little more disappointing than the first half. Not much could do there, but it's been hard to let go of him all year long. And lastly, we have up top Osimhen and Immobile once again. I'm going to change captaincy to Osimhen. Already going to be the player of the season, no doubt. And I'll give Immobile the vice captaincy. Maybe, there we go. Maybe something to be worried about that Osimhen gets a curtain call and subbed off maybe around the 60th minute or so. But I don't know, we'll see. I'd like to hold the top 1,000, but I'm not going to be getting any kind of impressive rank this year. Rabiot in the first bench spot, I'd be fine if he was starting, just don't have the space, but he's good in case someone doesn't play. Augusto, I wouldn't really like to see start, and Dia just won't be playing. But that's how the team looks. As far as a top 5 for the final week, I would say some kind of lateral move to Napoli defender would be okay, because I know a lot of us have Kim, so an Oliveira or a Ramani would be good. Other than that, I'd like to see a Dybala. He did play against Sevilla in the Europa League final. Unfortunately, for the Italians, Roma, despite having a 1-goal lead, lost it and then lost in penalties. And then the other two, I would say, are Olivier Giroud, Milan. Again, they're going to have a big game ahead of them as well, right in that hunt where teams are still switching spots. And lastly, Theo Hernandez would be my last pick. Again, you want to be back in the teams that still have something to play for in this last week. I know Napoli doesn't. I brought a Napoli player, but just the fact of winning after an amazing season on a high, I think that's going to be something they want to do. That's it for me for this season as far as team selections. I will obviously still do the review afterwards. Best of luck to all of you in your last game week. We do have a bit of a fight for the title between Dumfries of Lozano and Rimmer Kammer, so I'm interested to see how that ends up. But otherwise, I hope you all had fun. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will either see you in the review video or next year, hopefully. Take care.